Hey guys, Asif here at 3D Crypto. Hope everyone's doing well. And boy, have we had a crazy 24 hours. Yeah guys, big things have been happening in the crypto space, especially concerning P3D, its clones, smart contracts. It's just been crazy past 24 hours. So let me go through as much as possible. So basically this all started about 24 hours ago, and it started off with something a bit strange. We know there's a predominant YouTuber called Time is Crypto OG, and he is or was a very large whale in P3D. He advocated P3D a lot, and he done all the maths, and he told everyone it was much better than the clones, and kind of like P3D is the real smart contract platform, and these clones aren't bringing much to the table. Well, it turned out that, this is his latest video, he has sold all of his P3D holdings. He has not even kept one P3D token. And he popped into the Discord channel, and he kind of said, look, the P3D is stagnant right now, and he goes, he's a good trader, so he's gonna financially, it makes more sense to him to trade for a little while and then increase his Ethereum and buy back in to P3D, which it's his prerogative. He can do what he wants. It's his money. If he's a good day trader, more power to him. Ethereum's touching $800. Bitcoin is touching $10,000. So yeah, that's up to him. He can do what he wants. If anything, we appreciate the P3 community appreciates the dividends we've received when he sold out. He could have sold out 100 ETH at a time and benefited with the divs on the way down, but nope, he sold it all at once. So yeah, after kind of that happened, I thought it'd kind of settle down and the drama would be over, but no, the drama had just started. Guys, so there's another clone contract going on. I don't mention it much because I don't want to get involved in these whole clone wars. I'll just stick to what I know, but there is another contract called Proof of Only Holding, or POOH for short, and it's run by a good person there called Kenny. He's literally just copied and pasted P3's contract, and there was some issues with the contract, and he goes, look, there's an issue. This is on their Discord, saying there's a front end issue with another contract they released. So it was called PHOT. PHOT was a new contract they released, and it meant to basically promote the dividends and give them to charity. But the contract wasn't set up correctly, and it was exploited. Yeah, so sad to say, everyone in PHOT was taken for a ride. And then as soon as on their Discord channel, they're trying to cover it all up, Manso just said it like it is. He goes, look, seems like Kenny's pet project PHOT has just been hacked and partially drained. He goes, this is the reason why we don't allow promotion of unaffiliated projects. He goes, all the people that lost ETH are blindly trusted in meaningless faces above trusting quality and trustless code. So yeah, the code for PHOT, which is POOH's sister project, you can say, add-on project, had good intentions. It wanted to give a little bit back to the community, to charity, but it wasn't set up correctly. There was a flaw in the code somewhere, and Kenny, I'm hoping he had good intentions with all this, but he didn't go about it the right way. It was a real drama going on at the time. So this is Kenny. We've all seen him before. He's on YouTube, and he does his stuff. So yeah, he had good intentions. I like to think he wanted to set up another contract called PHOT, which was an add-on to POOH, and what it would have essentially done was give some earnings to charity. And then a lot of the people that were invested in POOH jumped into PHOT, thinking, look, we can make some money while also giving some money to charity. The problem was the code and the contract was unaudited. It had no solidity behind it, and it had a loophole in it basically, which allowed it to get drained. So there was a lot of people that had lost a lot of ETH. So basically, Justo said, look, our best friend Kenny, that's his Ether scan, and he goes, he thought it was a real developer, and promptly all the ETH in the contract was drained. Yeah, guys, so it was 100 ETH at one time, and then things just kept getting more and more interesting. So in our Discord chat, the P3D Discord chat, we had someone come into the chat. We'll call him Shadow Manso because that's the name he's gone by, and he goes, look, Kenny was warned, and he's put a screenshot there saying, look, you have a call function in your contract, the PHOT contract, which is going to cause problems. And so he's come onto the P3D, and he said, look, there's a problem. And Justo said, look, oh wow, you're over here. Did you drain the contract? So he's asking this guy. Obviously down here he's using some other name, Valva Torres, but we'll call him Shadow Manso. And then people goes, look, he goes, I was banned. So this is Shadow Manso saying I was banned for explaining the truth. Interesting. And he goes, what, 81 ETH was drained? He goes, no, there was 100 ETH in contract, and it was all drained. The entire contract, the entire 100 ETH gone. Even though Kenny was warned about this, told about this, and spoken to about this. So guys, that's the main reason that you don't go into clone codes, clone copies, because they literally don't know what they're promoting or what they're selling. They've just copied and pasted it. They haven't audited it correctly, and just causes more issues for everyone involved. So one of the investors who was in P3D, I think he still is in P3D, and he moved over to POOH, so he's a big whale in POOH, P3D, or POOH Portal 3 P3D. He's put the official announcement up from Kenny saying, look, we're going to refund everyone that got stung. And they go, look, Kenny kind of admitted it. He goes, we've got an issue with people exploiting the contract. And he goes, they're going to stop it, do a full examination of it, and then P3D Port reveal that they will do a full refund, thinking like it's not a major thing, we'll get around it. So he was still under the impression or under the belief that Kenny would sort it out. And he even goes ahead and in their own Discord chat, he even put up an announcement. And it's really simple. He was laughing. He goes, giggles. He goes, all we can do is laugh. Kenny will fix it. If he can't, we will get reimbursed. It's only 81 ETH. First of all, 81 ETH is a hell of a lot of money for someone to reimburse. I'm not sure Kenny can reimburse all that money. So everyone had blind faith in Kenny and not the contract. And yeah, so they all thought Kenny would sort it all out now. Not the contract, not the code, not the development, but Kenny. A single entity would sort out this whole problem. When in reality, Kenny was well in over his head. He didn't know what was going on. And then Manso even said, he goes, the contract is broken at a fundamental level. He goes, everything's gone in there. There's ways to fix it, but it's unreliable, it's hard, and he's sure Kenny is not going to be able to pull it off. So they've even gone ahead and said that, look, there's a problem, and it can be in the code. And then Shadow Manso said, look, any clones with change edits are likely to be exploitable. And he goes, we're going to carry on looking into each one of them in turn. So every single clone is going to be looked into by this group. And there's going to be edits in there, and those edits will be exploitable. They've said it in advance. They've warned everyone. So if you've got money in there, get it out. Justo being Justo, he goes, look, I guarantee you can't get into P3D, but he can probably drain the clones. So basically, yeah, he goes, look, you can try coming at us. It's not going to get you anywhere. But the clones, yeah, he can get into the clones. He can drain them. And most probably he will. So guys, if you're in those clones, I think now's the best time to get your money out. Get it into a safe wallet, turn it into Ethereum. I'm not saying bring it into P3D. No, that's your choice. But yeah, then Shadow Manso went on to release the whole conversation he had with Kenny. So it basically starts with him telling Kenny that I know you're interested in overtaking P3D. He goes, Shadow Manso goes, we know you being POOH, have no Solidity developers. Basically, we can help you out because you've got a good community. Come in under our wing, basically. And Kenny goes, look, I am a developer. I know what I'm doing. And again, Shadow Manso says, look, you don't know what you're doing. You're just cloning these contracts. You've got a call option in there in the contract that's going to bite you in the backside soon. And Kenny's like, no, I've got the community. I'm looking out for them. I know what's best for them. And he goes, why don't you go after P3D? And Shadow Manso goes, isn't that obvious? He goes, those are the questions which are leading me to come and give you these warnings. Because he's telling them, look, there's a problem with your contract, but there's not one in P3's contract. So he gave them this warning. And then Kenny was like, yeah, that's fine. I'm happy to help in any way possible. So Shadow Manso's given him this warning. And he's told him all this information. And then he goes, we can keep in touch. And he goes, I'll update you when the time comes, Shadow Manso. The very next day, Shadow Manso contacts Kenny again and says, look, I did warn you. You didn't change the contract. You went ahead with it with FOT. And look what's happened. It's all being drained. And Kenny now here is panicking. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know. Because obviously he's not a Solidity developer. So he goes, look, you didn't warn me for anything. He goes, look, I told you that your contract could be exploited with a core contract. He goes, why did you not listen? He goes, shut up. Kenny goes, look, yeah, he goes, I've gotten threats every day from P3 loyalists. So he just thought it was another threat, not knowing this was a real deal. He goes, look, the core contract was exploited. 20 Ethereum was taken out of the contract before it crashed and locked the remaining 81 Ethereum in the contract. And that's, at the time of recording now, that's all been drained out as well. So then, yeah, this harps back to the old Agent 232. If you guys don't know about Agent 232, that was in the first proof of weak hands contract, where someone was taken for a ride for 232 Ethereum, and he basically demanded it back. So this is a similar thing, a copy and paste of the threat saying that this person wanted his 20 Ethereum back. And as promised, this person or these people or these devs, they done exactly that. They went through with their threat and they drained the contract. They took 20 ETH, then it just slowly just kept going, crashing down, and all of a sudden it was gone. And that's when everyone realized Kenny messed up. So blockchain for what is best, or goes by other names on some Discord channels, he wasn't happy. He was a big investor in a proof of only holding and also in the new project PHOT. And best to say, he wasn't very happy because a lot of people lost a lot of money, and there was a lot of angry people, and they want some retribution. And now blockchain for what is best rightly is panicking because Kenny put his name in the contract. Kenny put blockchain for what is best and himself as the ambassadors in the contract. No, he put their real names in there. He put their LinkedIn profiles in there as well as ambassadors. So yeah, you've got this whole group of people that are angry that their Ethereum has been stolen, basically. They've been scammed. And now they want retribution. And normally you can just hide behind an anonymous face and say, look, we messed up, or we were behind the scam. No. Kenny went ahead and in his infinite wisdom put his name, his real name, and his LinkedIn profile in the code. Wow. So yeah, for blockchain for what is best, rightfully so, was very, very angry. And if you watch this video, a lot of people are laughing at the video. You laugh at it, but you feel sad as well, and you feel bad for these guys because they tried being smart, but they were a little bit too smart for their own good, and they messed up. And security wise and safety wise, guys, I wouldn't want to be in your position. I don't think anyone would want to be in your position at this time, because the token is worth nothing now. PHOT is worth nothing. All these tokens are just kind of just locked up there. There's no Ethereum in there. So yeah, guys, it was not a good time for everyone in PHOT and in proof of only holding, because proof of only holding was going to crash as well. And I'd stepped away from the Discord chat for literally half an hour, and I came back. There was about 800 unread messages, and it was crazy. I just couldn't keep up with it. So this video was primarily made for everyone that couldn't keep up with it. Guys, a lot of stuff went down. And there was announcements after announcements. Justo put an announcement up as well, and he was like, look, this is what happened with PHOT. He broke it down. He gave all the Etherscan transactions, how the exploit worked, what they done with it, and where the Ethereum went. And the crazy thing is, yeah, he goes, if you track the history of all these ambassador accounts, so where all the Ethereum went to, basically that Ethereum address is the same Ethereum address for every single clone contract that has been scammed. So all these clone contracts that have been scammed have been done by one person, and that one person done it too far as well. So it's a problem with the code, and it was taken advantage of. It was exploited, whatever you want to say, and they done what they needed to do. They took all that Ethereum, they drained it, and that's the end of the story. But yeah, everyone, Justo warned everyone, Manso warned everyone, the whole dev team warned everyone. So look, a lot of bad stuff is going down, and kind of stay away from them. So just to sum up, CryptoMuckPump summed it up. So basically, Kenny developed a faulty contract. People went into the new contract at 100 ETH. The contract got exploited, and the rest of it was exploited as well. So the people involved in the contract drainage said they're gonna refund all the money, but these same people are the people that scammed all the other clones. So you're basically, and they want to release a new project. So what they're doing is saying, look, yeah, we'll help you guys out, we'll do this, we'll do that. But at the same time, they're the ones that scammed everyone. So I'm not sure if it's a publicity stunt or what's going on, but they don't know about code. Well, Kenny's lot. Kenny and POOH and P3D do not know about code. So yeah, in an interesting turn of developments, while I was recording this video and editing it, Kenny released a statement. So Kenny came on YouTube and basically talked about the whole situation and said he's sorry. He didn't want it to be this way, and kind of, I'll refund everyone. So I'm not sure how Kenny's going to refund everyone, but that's his promise to all the community out there. But there's not much faith left in the community. But Kenny done it again. Kenny released version 2 of PHOT today. It had the same exploit in it. So everyone FOMO'd back into version 2 of PHOT, and he thought it was audited by all these people. So he hired four people to audit the whole the contract, and one of the auditors didn't even audit it. One of the auditors, Ether guy, he actually was the one scamming them. So if you go into the announcement section of the P3 Discord chat, you can read all this announcement from Justo, and when you read it, it is almost like a very, very bad drama series. It's just madness when you read it, what's going on. And Kenny's doing it again and again and again. He's just not learning from his mistakes. So they re-released the same code for PHOT version 2.0, and the same thing happened. It got drained. So all these people that are putting money in there, it's getting drained literally a second after they put it in there. So so it was drained, and no one's gonna trust these devs again. No one's going to trust, because it was an exploit that they announced and it was missed again. And Ether guy, he's the one that missed the exploit, and he's the one that exploited, user exploit. So mate, I do not know what's going on there. It's just gone crazy. But again, Kenny still didn't learn. Kenny still went ahead and released version 3.0 of PHOT. And so basically what version 3.0 of PHOT is, so Kenny's realized his PHOT contracts are messing up every single time. So what he's done is simply release POOH again, but with the main master node address being going towards a charity. So he's thinking, look, everything that I've done so far keeps getting drained and exploited. So I'm just going to re-release POOH again, but I'll just put a little change in there where all the master node dividends go to charity. Guys, that's not the way to do it. Ask the devs from P3D. It's not the way to do it. P3D have said, look, we'll be very honest with you. People have come at us. People have come at us, our code, at P3 codes. They've wasted dollars, lots of dollars. Literally, he's put one Etherscan contract up there. Someone wasted $61 trying to exploit the contract. Failed. So he's saying, look, guys, we've been here for 2 months. No one's even taken 1 Ethereum from us, let alone 100 Ethereum. So he goes, our contract is properly programmed. We are Solidity developers, and we do it the right way. So guys, it's been a crazy 24 hours. If you missed anything, I hope this catches you up and everything. Knowing my luck, by the time this goes up, there will be another 100 events that have occurred, and I'll have to do another video. But for the time being, that is what it is. Guys, please do check out the YouTube channel. The giveaway is going on. I know a lot of people are bitter. They've been burnt by POOH and PHOT and all these contracts, and they're coming back into P3D. But they're broke now. They've lost a lot of money. Guys, what better way? Join the P3D giveaway. I'm doing the giveaway still on. There's 24 hours to go at time of this video going up. Instructions are in the video. We've had over about 75 entries, 80 entries. Guys, as I said, if we get 1,000 views and 100 likes, I'll do 2 giveaways. So there will be 2 people in a giveaway. At the moment, it's only 1, but I'll up that up to 2. Guys, you can enter on any of my social media platforms, be it YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. You can do multiple entries across the board. Guys, the giveaway is going to help everyone out. If you're already in P3D, it'll just up your investment. If you're new to P3D, it will kind of just help you out, get that little kickstart. Guys, the crypto space is very emotional at the moment. We are not here to take sides. We are here just to distribute facts. And facts are facts. The other contracts are exploitable, and they are being exploited. P3D is not exploitable. It's not being exploited. So why put your money anywhere else? Guys, as always, we're here to help you out in any way. I'm here to help you out in any way. Any questions, any comments, please put them down in the comments below. Drop me an email, social media. please do subscribe to the channel, turn those notifications on. As soon as the winner is announced, I'll put another video up for the giveaway winner. Who is the winner? Guys, there's a lot of good projects going on at the moment regarding P3D. There's FOMO 3D coming out. The community is growing every single day. There's even a community, I will put a link down below with the description, where they've got a URL rotator system going on, so everyone gets a go at having a masternode on a site. Their site is POWH.world, POWH.world. They've got their own Discord chat. I will put the details down below. Guys, the devs in P3D are second to none. They are there working for us day in, day out, trying to make themselves rich and us rich as well. So we can't complain. FOMO 3D is coming soon. It's going to be the game changer. Guys, as I always say, you work hard for your money, make your money work hard for you. Be smart with your money. Guys, we're not here to kind of badmouth people that went into POOH or FOT or Proof of Craig, Grant Coin, or Proof of Trayvon Jones. Look, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone wants to make that quick buck. But we've told you time and time again, P3D is the real, P3D is the king. Everything else has copied and pasted it. So guys, don't continue messing up. We're not going to come to the Discord chat. Don't be a troll. Don't try spreading FUD. Just join in, have a little chat with everyone, and you'll soon find out P3D is the real deal. We're not going to, if you come in and say, look, I lost all my money in POOH or FOT, we're not going to go and say, ha ha, you lost all your money. All right, just go in there, take your lumps, and kind of just invest into P3D, and you know what you're doing. It's the best time to do it. Guys, if you appreciate all my efforts and all the videos that I make, please do use my masternode. It does make a lot of difference to me, and it spurs me on to make more videos. So guys, please do use my masternode link. It'll be down below. If you want to join P3D for the new guys out there, the links again are down below. Any questions, any comments, please do let me know. Guys, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's get that giveaway video up to 1,000 views and 100 likes, and I'll do 2 giveaways instead of 1. Guys, until next time, take care.